Let's face it, most celebrity love affairs don't last long. You can't go throughout the day without learning about the recent breakup of one of your favorite film stars or the divorce of a seemingly strong Hollywood couple. While some end their relationship the moment it gets tough, it doesn't mean that suffering ends right then and there. Today, we are going to give you the inside scoop of the ongoing drama with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Before we cut to the chase, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so that you'll be updated with our future videos. Make sure you also keep it locked in till the end of the video because you'll be shocked by the outrageous accusations thrown at one another by these two former lovers, and that includes some poopy and smelly remarks. With that said, let's get into it. If you're a bona fide Hollywood buff, Johnny Depp is a man that needs no further introduction. A one-time Golden Globe winner and a multiple-nominated actor across several prestigious awarding bodies in the film industry, Depp is globally famous for his portrayal of iconic movie characters such as eccentric Edward Scissorhands, the rum-fueled pirate in Captain Jack Sparrow, and the throat-slitting barber of Fleet Street, Sweeney Todd. Amber Heard, meanwhile, is a 34-year-old under-the-radar actress that once appeared in small-budget films such as The Joneses Never Back Down and the stoner comedy film Pineapple Express before getting the biggest break of her career playing Mera in the superhero blockbuster film Aquaman in 2017. The sweet-turned-sour relationship of Depp and Heard began when the two crossed paths on the set of the 2009 film Rum Diary. Depp starred as Paul Kemp, a frustrated author who switched jobs as a journalist in a failing paper company in Puerto Rico. While cruising on a boat pondering about his uncertain future, Paul Kemp encountered the alluring Chanel, who is played by Amber Heard, skinny dipping in the middle of the sea. The main protagonists of the movie quickly fell in love, and Depp and Heard would share the same sentiments as their on-screen counterparts, and the blossoming romantic affair would eventually spill outside of the big screen. Both Depp and Heard had dropped their extra baggage before admitting publicly that they were dating in 2012. Depp had his fair share of failed relationships with equally famous actresses Winona Ryder and Sherilyn Fenn, supermodel Kate Moss, and most recently with French model actress Vanessa Paradis. Heard, on the other hand, ended her 4-year love affair with photographer and painter Tasia Von Rhee. Fast forward 2 years later, it was confirmed the two were engaged after Heard was spotted wearing an ornate engagement ring. And a year after that, the two decided to tie the knot just 3 years after they first dated. The couple would exchange vows in a beach wedding ceremony that was held on Depp's luxurious island in the Bahamas, which was preceded by a small private ceremony in Los Angeles. Both events were attended by both parties' closest friends and relatives. But as the beautiful backdrop of the Bahamas accompanied the newlyweds as they literally rode off into the sunset, we would soon realize that their marriage would end just as soon as it started. Heard would fire the first shot of this back-and-forth feud in April 2016 when she claimed that Depp had been physically and verbally abusing her during just their first year of marriage. In a court petition that she filed, Heard stated that she had endured angry, hostile, humiliating, and threatening assaults whenever she questioned his authority or disagreed with him. What's even more shocking is that she told the court that Johnny was frequently intoxicated and high on drugs during their altercations or whenever they had big fights. She also disclosed the time when Depp allegedly threw a cell phone at her out of nowhere, causing a huge bruise on Heard's face amidst a peaceful conversation about the death of Depp's mother, which happened a month after. The court granted a temporary restraining order against Depp, and the two would immediately separate in May 2016. A lot of people came to Depp's defense, particularly his family, former partners, and one close friend of his even claims in his blogspot that this whole shenanigan is just Amber's way of bullying and blackmailing the veteran actor. Nonetheless, this serious situation involving Depp and Heard presses on. In August 2016, video footage recorded by Heard surfaced showing Depp kicking and slamming cabinet doors and apparently frustrated about something. 3 days after, TMZ published several photos of Depp's fingertip that were dipped in blue ink as he wrote the words Billy Bob on the wall out of pure rage. Billy Bob was a reference to actor Billy Bob Thornton, which some media outlets said Amber reportedly cheated on Johnny with. Depp and Heard would eventually settle their divorce following these incidents, and Heard announced that a $7 million settlement was reached out of court on August 16, 2016, which she donated to ACLU and Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. In 2017, their divorce was finalized, putting a period and legally ending their short-lived marriage for good. Though it seems that the nail in the coffin has been hammered in this long-standing issue, the two would continue to have tirades against one another, which led to a series of legal battles. In December 2018, Heard released a lengthy commentary in the Washington Post and spoke about her fight against sexual abuse and domestic violence. Though Depp's name was not mentioned in the online article, he countered with a huge haymaker of his own and sued his ex-wife for $50 million over defamation claims. According to his lawsuit, Depp claims that Heard has not been the one on the receiving end of the abuse, but rather the instigator of it. The Pirates of the Caribbean actor also added that the opinion piece by Heard was just another publicity stunt to garner positive media attention in her favor and nothing but an elaborate hoax to tarnish his reputation. The drama between the two still persisted despite the threat of the global pandemic. As the new year kicked off in January 2020, a conversation between Heard and Depp that occurred in 2015 resurfaced. In the leaked audio recording, Heard admitted to hitting Depp, saying, "I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. I was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you." Amber Heard. After Amber said that, Johnny appeared to be exhausted and fed up with the fights that the two have been having since the early days of their marriage. In July 2020, Depp zeroed in and sued the newspaper group The Sun over one of their news articles calling Depp a wife-beater. Depp threw wild accusations against Heard in his opening statement in his lawsuit, which included an episode of Heard soiling the sheets after a fight that transpired on Heard's 30th birthday in 2016. He also accused Heard of having extramarital affairs involving another Hollywood star in James Franco and tech billionaire Elon Musk. Because of Johnny Depp's alleged involvement in his domestic violence case, Warner Bros. Has decided to cut ties with Depp and will not reprise the role of Grindelwald in the third installment of the Fantastic Beasts film franchise. After rounds of casting, Danish actor Mads Mikkelsen was tapped as the replacement for Depp in the movie. Do you think that the accusations against Johnny are real, or is it just a well-planned scheme curated by Heard to defame him and derail his career? Let me know your thoughts by dropping your comments below. That's a wrap for this video, and thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and tap your notifications on to see the latest videos of our channel. Until then, see you around.